In this episode, we talk about something juicy. Women with unexpected boyfriends. Also, possibly an altercation with Pink Panther. Stay tuned.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Stroke It Game. This is your host, Walk It Out, Mista Humble. And first of all, we want to say thank you for the support. We appreciate y'all. The likes, subscribes, and the shares. We appreciate all y'all.
Hey, man. Thank you so much, man. Actually, really good job, by the way. Uh, Thank y'all, though, for real. Keep it up. We enjoy the comments. Keep commenting. Please keep commenting. We want to hear what y'all have to say. Do not press that sound button. Wait, actually, yes. Press the clapping. There you go. Oh, okay. No, but we really do appreciate y'all liking the videos. Actually, I want you guys to start, like, when you guys watch them, like, tag us, like, post a story. Like, really post a story, tag us, and we will, to share it on our story. I know
Share it
I
on the
will. I'll send it to
story.
him. Yeah,
Yep.
we'll share it.
We will for sure share it on the story.
This guy,
I have to get close to the mic. My bad.
yeah, you're good. You're good. And then you want to shout out your boy from, yeah, shout out your boy, bro.
Oh, my boy Nello, Coach Nello. Shout out to you.
Yes, sir. Hey, coach, we love you, bro. I don't know you, but we love you. Um, so we have a discussion today that I seen online, and this one really touched my heart because it's so annoying when people take advantage of this. And are reboots ruining TV? Are they ruining it?
Yes, a lot of them are.
It's
For example, I'm seeing that there's a Stafford and Son reboot. Leave that alone, bro. Just leave that alone, please.
Could you guys listen? I don't know which TV, what do you call it? Company, television company is watching this. Please stop. Stop.
Look,
Look at me. Stop.
one more
Please.
reboot, and this is what you're getting.
Hey, and I'm gonna get hit. Nah, but for real, like, y'all need to stop making reboots. Like, for example, there's that 90s show. Now, although it isn't the worst reboot, bro, why?
Trash. One episode and I turned it off, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched 2 seasons of it. Well, all the seasons on there. It was all right. It was all right, but I feel like just make a new show. Just make a new show. Why are we making reboots? Stop. Now, go
Not
ahead.
gonna lie, Bel Air is not a bad one. I'm gonna keep it real. It's not a bad show. It's
Yeah.
real interesting. It's real.
Yeah. That's the only one I think that can make an exception. But a lot of these other reboots, please stop. Like, just create a new show, come up with your own thoughts. Like, why are we doing this? Why? Can we stop? I'm honestly disturbed. Like, I might even use another sock. Like, the last episode with my socks. I might even use another sock but for real, like, it's really getting on my nerves with these reboots. Stop. Please stop.
Look, and another one, Ninja Turtles. I didn't like it. You guys made them look weird, super weird.
I didn't even know they had one. There's a Ninja Turtle reboot.
A movie, yeah, the movie it came out a while back.
Oh, with Megan Fox.
Right?
But yeah.
Yeah.
But for real, like, stop. Please stop making these reboots. Just come up with your own idea, please. Now, that discussion really made my blood boil. Okay, but anyway, we have another one, and I want to talk about it just for a little bit. Um, we can briefly go over it. I know that later on we're going to talk about it more.
Yeah, but don't you have a story to tell us?
Yes, I do.
A juicy one too.
I do. I
Stay
do.
tuned. Tune
Oh
in.
my gosh, I do. Should I do it now or later on, man?
Give the people what they want.
Oh my gosh. Hey, shout out to James and Rod, bro. Again, we're gonna
Shout
keep
out
shouting y'all
James and
yes.
Rod
Shout out y'all.
and Daniel.
Oh, and Mr. Menchaca. I am going to tag him after this. Like, on the outro, it's going to have Daniel Menchaca. Like, he might even get his own little area. Anyway, so we have to talk about this, bro. And by the way, I am not going to say the person's name, although it would be really funny if I did. Milwaukee does know who I am talking about, Mr.
Yep.
Lock It Out,
Just
and
drop my government name. It's all good.
Lock It Out. You got your IG, bro. What's the point? But anyway, but listen, man, this story starts off pretty simple, right? Um, I'm not gonna tell you the date of this story. You're gonna just have to guess, possibly. So, in this, this bubble, in this world, there was a time when I did just meet someone. And by the way, I met this person at this. It's a girl. I met this.
Clarify.
I have to say that. So this woman, I met her at a large gathering, I would say. And after we met each other, we started chatting, chopping up like friends do. Nothing was relationship, just friends, right? Is that wrong to say?
Nope,
Just
not
friends.
at all.
So I'll be brief. She did invite me to the beach, and we went. We went. That was really nice. That was a
Yeah,
really
it was a
nice.
cool vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
Met new people.
Yeah, I knew some people. I'm not gonna say where they are from, but I did meet some new people, and we had a
Not
good
to
time.
mention the weather was good.
The weather was good. It was a nice area. Am I gonna say the area? No. But meeting this person, we're chopping it up, and from the looks of it, it seems like this person is
Showing interest.
yeah, yeah. And by the way, it takes me a while to actually like somebody. In fact, hold on, give me a second. I am going to have proof of this. So I told my cousin,
Show the proof.
I told my cousin I was going to call him to
The
make.
proof shall set you free.
You almost messed up on the best part. Okay, I told my cousin I'm going to call him. We're going to hear him now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. He better answer. If he doesn't, man, DJ, if you don't answer, bro, you sold.
Oh man, your cousin did you wrong, brother.
Let me call him again.
One more time. One more time.
Yeah,
bro.
maybe
One
he's
more
on the
time.
bathroom.
Hold on. Look, he probably using a sock.
Yeah, did it or a brick. Let me see. Pick up. Pick up.
Shoot him a text.
Pick up.
Tell him we're live.
Oh yeah, it's all right. You know what? Maybe he dropped his phone. Anyway, so I was gonna
Right.
ask my cousin because he knows me very well in this scenario that I do not know if a girl likes me. For some reason, I just don't know. I don't know why I can't pick up signs.
Get a load of this guy.
Uh, as this guy gets to know me, as we keep getting to know each other, he always says that, like, bro, she's flirting with you. So he did it again this time. So this person, back to the story, we're chopping it up at the beach, and it seems like there's some interest.
Right.
Yeah, right. But, he tells me that. I'm like, she is attractive, but I'm just like, being friends is cool. I'm not going to rush nothing. That's kind of weird. It takes time for me also to like somebody. So I wasn't really tripping. Fast forward, we go to hang out again at another big gathering. And as we are there, we are hanging out pretty much out of what, 4 or 5 days. We're hanging out probably like every other day. So we're texting each other, where are you going to be
What
at?
every other day?
We're texting each other, where you going to be at? Uh, and pretty much, it seems like as time goes on.
Look, not to mention location shared on both sides.
Oh my gosh.
I dropped that. Yes. I
Okay.
did.
Yes, there was some locations, to help me. We're going to help each other out during this big event. Specifically me, this person was like, hey, if you need something, I can help you out. And from my point of view, I'm like, that's the first time that has happened to me, even for a friend. So I was like, is she like telling me to like talk to her, maybe like that? I don't know. So me, I really don't know. So I'm just like, whatever,
He
it's cool.
don't know.
And at one point, there was a point where I was at this dude's area, and what happened? What did she say exactly?
She texted him, asked, why are you on the side of the road? Which he wasn't. He was just kicking back at the spot I was staying at.
Right. I was kicking it back at his spot, man. Dominating him in 2K. But anyway,
Cat.
so
He couldn't even dominate my nephew.
why are you bringing that up right now? Why are you bringing that up right now?
Come on, bro, run that
Okay,
story.
but anyway, I just got pressed. But anyway, look, so that was strange, but I did appreciate that because the person's nice for doing that, honestly,
Hmm.
to check up on your friends to make sure they're doing, good. But again, from my POV, it seems like this person likes me. So I'm like, okay,
So we thought.
well, we'll talk about that. Plus, by the way, a good friend of ours, I'm not gonna say her name because that will kind of let you know who I'm talking about. She was like, "Hey, I asked her if she liked you, and what she said was, I don't really know him like that. We'll see." So go
Not a
ahead.
straight answer then.
Yeah, not a straight answer, and it seems like, oh well, waiting to get to know somebody a little bit more. So me, I was like, I'm not really trying to rush into a relationship or get into a relationship at this point, you know, at that time period. But I was like, I'll just, get to know her. So, and then my friend told me that. So of course I was like, okay, well, hey, I find her attractive, but we could be friends and see what happens. So I do go ahead and call her because I don't waste time, y'all. If you know, you know. But I don't waste time, man. So I pretty much called her just to see if I was tripping or if everybody around me was tripping because, people be tripping. But
We know.
we know. So I called her, right? And I pretty much let her know, hey, do you want to get to know each other a little bit better, as friends? Person said, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, cool. Do you, um, want to talk a little bit deeper subjects, nothing too crazy that you're not comfortable with, but that you're willing to, exchange with each other to get to know each other a little bit better, just talking a little bit more." The person said, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, maybe this person does like me. That's kind of different for me, but whatever." But mind you, I'm only doing this because one of my friends told me what she said that we'll have to see. So I'm like, cool. I'll just call her just to see. So then I dropped the question. I ask her, is
Getting
it
juicy.
is I asked her, so is it like, are you interested in, like, is it like attraction? Like what how interested are you in me pretty much? Because at this point, I don't like her like that, but I'm just like, okay, where's your head at? That way we're on the same, playing field. And listen, it isn't really embarrassing because I did ask and I wasn't like shooting my shot. Again, I was just trying to make sure I wasn't overlooking something. And she hits me with I feel like Smokey.
Easy, Bow Wow.
I feel like I feel like Smokey on Friday. She pretty much hits me with okay, well, here's the thing. How do I, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, do I need to call 911? But she was like, no, 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 it's okay. She said, I'm kind of talking to somebody.
Say he's just a friend.
Keep singing, keep
Girl,
singing.
let's not pretend.
Hey,
Either he is or he ain't your man.
okay. No, for real. Like, I was like, what? I was like, okay. I was kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, you got a man? She's like, oh no, it's not my man. Like, I like them and they like me. It's not really public. In my mind, I'm like, what? But hey, I'm not here to judge, man. There's only one judger. But anyway, I had to I just told her like, oh, okay. Like I was just kind of confused because from my, POV, it seemed like you were flirting, trying to let me know that you like me. And even when my friend told me that you said, well, I didn't let her know that. I should have. But my friend was like, we'll see. In my mind, I'm like, okay, well, she's not talking to somebody. But I think that since I asked her, she had to make a decision right there. And that's why she kind of stopped. Well, I'm like Einstein, Gutty. What? I'm like Einstein, bro. I just figured out my own equation. But anyway, that was pretty much it. We are still friends to this day. Of course, cool people. She's cool people. It's just that might need to be addressed publicly soon because I think somebody else might go a little bit too far and get
Yeah, yeah.
these.
She cool people.
She's cool people, man. You know, she's cool people. It's just that was an interesting situation. I feel like, I mean, what do y'all think in the comments? Honestly, put in the comments. Does it seem like she should have been more upfront? Like, hey, you know, got a man to my friend that asked her, or what do y'all think? I want to hear y'all in the comments, and y'all better comment. If you don't, I'm gonna grab each and every one of your socks and use it. But anyway, so no, no, no. Oh, okay. So, and but also to add her POV, just simply, you know, her POV, it was pretty reasonable for what she was saying. Oh my gosh, I text you instead. Her POV was pretty reasonable, you know, what she was talking about. It was kind of like this. It was 2 points that, you know, it was like, bro, what are you talking about? But
A
she
big
was
confusion.
a little bit of confusion, you know, and again, she was cool about it. She's like, "Oh my gosh, like, I'm sorry." I was like, "You're good. Do not cry." I gotta say that, man, because you never know. The waterworks happen. I just told her like, you know, I don't feel embarrassed or nothing. I just had to see like what's going on. Make sure I wasn't tripping. Gotta be tripping. But anyway, she pretty much was like, um, certain things I was doing for her, and she was like, I was kind of thinking, did you like me because you would say certain things, and sometimes my personality, my personality to people can seem like I'm flirting sometimes, but I was just being cool. We were vibing, something simple, but from her POV, certain things like me joking around, me saying stuff, it sounded like in her mind, like, oh, was he trying to hit on me? But she didn't address it. And then we got to the phone call, and you can see the dilemma. Oh, that was a big word. I
Yeah. I
didn't know
mean,
I could
as
say
long as
that.
you didn't kiss the fist, bro.
So he's talking about, so on the occasion at the beach or at bar, this bar we went to, we're all chilling. Me and her did dance. You know, she's mad cool. And at that point too, I was like, bro, she's trying to flirt with me, but I had to get, I had to ask. But anyway, she mentioned that, you know, if something happens, she gon' something hap- if something happens to me, you know, nothing happened that night, but if she nothing happened that night, but she was just saying if something did, she would protect me. And to me, I'm like, bro, this girl's obviously flirting, but obviously I guess she wasn't. I don't know. It's confusing. Like I said, y'all let me know in the chat. But anyway, with that being said, she was like, "Oh, why you laughing?" Like, because I was laughing at her saying that she would protect me,
Right,
and
right.
she was like, "Oh, why you want to fight?" And like she kind of like pretended to punch my face, and I was like, I don't know why I said this. Probably a little bit of Corona. No, I don't drink like that. But anyway, she pretty much pretended to punch me, and I was like, "Stop it! I'm gonna kiss your fist."
Whoa.
I did not mean it like that. It was like a joke, but I could see how for someone just meeting somebody, like knowing them, it can seem like I'm flirting. But that is probably one of the funniest things that happened in that time period. Like I said, you're not gonna know which time period that's at. But anyway, what do y'all think in the comments? Like, was that? What do you think that she? You know, let me know your opinions. But anyway, it's time to move on to your story or the confession.
Let's go with the confession.
Okay, because we had to address this,
These
by
are
the
my
way.
confessions.
Yeah, man, I was all oiled up. But anyway, oh well, no, no, no,
Whoa.
no, 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 no. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Bro. I did not mean it like that. Whoa! And do not shout out those guys again. Please don't shout them out,
Oh, you mentioning oil, bro. I mean, you
bro.
trying to summon them.
Bro, we're we don't need to see those guys.
I don't want to see them. Apparently, you do.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I am good, man. Okay, so pretty much someone said a confession the other day, and they pretty much said once when they were little, they raced a kid with a wheelchair to the ice cream truck. It wasn't like a let's race. They just took it upon themselves to beat this kid, like racing wise, and beat him to the ice cream truck and grab the last piece of the ice cream.
Hey, man, bro. The kid was on wheels. You should have got there faster.
what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? The
Hey,
kid
bro.
just they could have raced there, bought it for the kid, and brought it back. See, I would have done that. I would have bought the ice cream for the kid.
It's a
Here you go,
cold
bro.
world, bro. Cold world.
So you're gonna add to it?
No,
You just said that. So you would have ate the ice cream, by the way.
I wouldn't have raced the kid like that. That's stupid.
Yeah, but you would have if you got there and you saw him like, would you give it to him like, here you
I'll
go?
probably walk him to the ice cream truck.
Okay, see, that's respectable. You redeem yourself. You almost got canceled again. Um,
Cancel what?
okay, we got to talk about one last story for the podcast, man. We're talking about briefly who in the world is Pink Panther and how did this possible altercation with him and you almost happen? You could be brief or vague. Is that the word?
Look,
I'm
I
learning new
mean,
words every day.
plain and simple, dude got buck wild, bro.
Okay,
I didn't like
and
the way he approached my sister.
look at the camera.
I didn't
Anna.
like the way he approached my sister. I didn't like the way he approached my sister's friend. So, as a man, as a brother, I'm gonna step in.
Oh, brother. Okay.
You wanna throw hands? We
See,
can throw hands,
I'm
bro.
a
But
see,
I'm
I'm a
trying to
brother.
change as well. So I'm glad nothing happened.
Yeah. It was just funny because we call him Pink Panther due to him having a pink.
Do rag.
Yeah, and that's all we're
I
gonna
mean,
say.
he tried to shake my hand. I just moved his hand away.
Pink Panther, we hope you slept well that night, bro, because that was a crazy night and that should never happen again. It was at this gathering. We're not gonna say where, but bro was he was on one. I'm on one. I'm not gonna say the next part.
I'm on one.
One. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Drake, bro. But anyway,
No.
is there anything else that you want to add to the oh wait, questions, right? Don't we have any hold on, we have one question, man. I hope I didn't say this again.
Oh, what's your type? That's a question.
We did. We did have what's your type? Should we give it to that? Should we give that to them now?
Yeah, just give it to them. Give the people what they want.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to James, bro. I'm gonna keep
Shout
saying
out
that.
James.
My type. How do you put this simply? It's not too crazy to say, but I don't have a ethnicity type. I don't have a ethnicity type at all. It doesn't matter. You know, I appreciate all of God's grace. All, okay?
All women are welcome.
Sorry, I had to mock the camera real quick. But anyway, don't slap me. But anyway, doesn't matter ethnicity, but I do prefer someone who likes the gym. Now they don't have to go every day, maybe like twice a week, the least. That's cool. You know, I try to work out. I'm not the buffest dude in the shed, whatever the saying is, but I know I got a little something on me. But no, but for real though, like,
That deserves the slap.
oh no, wait, no, it's
I'm gonna
good.
leave it alone.
But anyway, listen, I got, a little bit of muscle. So I do like somebody that's active because I try to stay active with hikes, playing sports, or literally sometimes doing my frog dance. I can show y'all later on.
No, please don't.
But like somebody that, it's active. Of course, someone in the same religious group that I am. That's a fact. They're doing good in there, of course. They have to be doing good in there. What else is there? If they do like anime, I like a little bit of anime, so
Oh, we
superheroes.
know.
Wow. Listen, y'all don't know some of these code words. So when I say stuff and he corrects me or whatever, it's something else. But somebody that's I find attractive. I like long hair. I like nice long hair. Please don't hit in my inbox. I like being single. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta go to Texas first. I gotta be single by then. Oh, just because the price is kind of expensive. But yeah, man, my type, long hair. I like somebody that works out here and there. They got to be able to take a joke and also be a little bit funny. That's pretty cool. That's attractive. What else? And
Does
just
she have to have a job or can she stay at home?
honestly, if y'all keep comedy and doing good on this podcast, I would rather have her stay at home. I ain't really tripping. But if she would like to work, that would be cool. Most likely she is. I'm crabs. I don't like spending my money. I'm keeping it a butt. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. But I would say that's my type. And if y'all want a deeper more in depth, let me know in the comments. I will go in more. Yeah. Now's your turn, bro. My phone blowing up. I got Drake
What's my
calling me.
type? I like them long hair, thick, red bone. No, my type, bro. Like, I mean, I like my Latin women, bro. I like my Hispanics. I mean,
What we know?
I ain't got no type.
Wow. Really? That song? Do not. Yeah. Yeah. But
But I mean, I like women, bro. I just love women.
right.
Women are fire, bro.
Right. They are. And we appreciate you, beautiful women out there. We appreciate all the women out there who do a lot that gets overlooked. So shout out to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all always. But is there anything else you want to add to this podcast before we say goodbye to our beautiful viewers? I didn't mean like,
Look,
yeah, bam,
all right, bro. Let's do one more question.
One more question. You got one?
What would be your last meal?
Okay, so who asked that question, by the way?
Shout out Nello
Hey,
again. My
shout
boy
out Nello,
Nello.
bro. Shout out Nello, not Nelly. Nello. You know who you are, Nelly. But anyway, what would be my last meal? I'm gonna say, I'm a pizza guy, bro. But I did like my pasta, so I'm gonna say maybe like some spaghetti made by my mom. I like her spaghetti, so I'm gonna say spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
What about you? You acted different today, bro. Did you eat that pill on the counter? Never mind. Anyway,
I may have a pill popping animal. Syrup.
dude, why?
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing.
But
But
what
I
would be your
mean,
last meal?
my final meal. I mean, I haven't really thought about it, but if I could,
Right.
it would be my mom and my grandma's pasteles because we're Puerto Rican,
Ooh.
so that would be my final meal. My grandma's gandule rice.
Okay. Like on a big plate?
Yeah.
Hey man, that's dope, bro. But first of all, what do we do to get our last meal? Did we do something crazy?
Look, I don't want to know.
Did Pink Panther return?
Maybe I don't know.
Did he spin back on the
Spin
ops?
back. He come back with his pink Marvel Avengers.
The whole gang, bro? Hey man, we don't know how we got on our last meal, but those would be our last meals, man. We appreciate our moms, bro. But is there anything else you wanted to say on the podcast, bro, before we end this? This episode 2, by the way.
Not really. I mean, just appreciate y'all. The feedbacks, the support, the subscribes. Watch that one almost.
Hey man, like he said best, we do appreciate y'all. Keep commenting, keep sharing, keep passing this on, and also in the future, possibly very soon, we are going to do our first interview with a particular popular person on Instagram. Who knows? Possibly soon. So
Hopefully.
hopefully, that's the
Hopefully.
goal. So thank y'all again, man, for watching
Struck
with
game.
Game. Hey, 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 hey. Mm, mm. Yeah.